Good morning, children. Now we have to take the previous class I have completed, ETQUAC, that is supplementary. Now, Unit 4, we are going to start the first lesson, 17 Oranges. Though it's a prose, it seems like a story only. It's by Bill Now Horton. Before getting into the lesson, we'll go to the poem. Author, who is he? Actually, he is Irish-born British. In beginning, he started as a weaver. Weaver means what? That is those who are making the clothes, coal bagger and lorry driver. And then after that, he started to write the stories. The 17 Oranges, it's a funny story. Whatever it may be, whatever the work you have to do, you have to make a clear plans. So, the clear plans will make us to survive. Actually, this is 17 Oranges. He is fond of oranges, so he took the oranges. He was working in the dock ship. What is dock ship means? He was working in the dock. That is the author. He was working in the docks. The docks is the place where the ships used to come and whatever the repairs may be, they will do the repairs and the ships will take rest. The port is there, airport. So, airport, the same like the ships and all will come and rest in a place. That is also known as what? Port. In the port, the ships used to come and relax for some time. They will renew the minor repairs, major repairs. They will be doing there and finally they move from there. So, in the ships, they used to bring the goods. The people, those who are working there, that is the coolies, cart drivers, they and all used to, suppose if there are any baggages, the goods will come in the bags only. If any of the baggage is broken, they will steal the things. They will steal, doesn't mean that they will steal the things. They fond of the things, mostly edible things only. Edible means what? Nama saapura porula varum. So they used to take. Author is fond of oranges. His friends also used to cleverly, they planned and they will escape. One of his friend, Clem. So what's his name? Clem Jones. He is also working along with the author, Clem Jones. So, I said already, it is the place where the ships used to stand rest while and doing some repairs and getting some repairs like that, no? So, the goods are there. Clem Jones, one of the boy who is working along with the author, Bill Now Horton, he has got many tricks, cleverly used to steal. So, there is in charge also, the police people, they will check the persons who are working there. Wherever goods and are there, certainly it's quite common. Securities will be there, police people. The police officer name is Pongo. So once Clem Jones, he was hiding some bananas from cheese. First time he took a box. The policeman suspected him and asked him to open the box. And he said, the Clem Jones said, that is nothing else in the box, Cat only in the box. Cat is in the box. If I open the box, the cat will run away. Who said like that? Clem Jones. Then too, Pongo is a policeman. The policeman has not believed his story and he told him to open the box. He is the friend of the author, co-worker of author. Co-worker of author. The Clem said that if he opens the bag, the cat will run away. The Pongo, the policeman, is not believing the story and he asked him to open. As soon as it opened, the cat ran away from the box. So second time he did like this. Already the policeman was familiar with the Clem. So he thought as usual he is bringing the cat from there. So many cats will be there because the goods are there, the dock ship. But what's the place he was working? Docks. The working spot. Docks was the working spot. Spot means what? Place. Docks was the working spot. It was the place. So they used to hide the goods and all will be there. But just for the thing, the goodsmen, there means certainly there should be mice and rats. To kill the mice and rats, they used to keep the cats. So the policeman believed the second time also he is bringing the cat only. So he thought he let him go. who policeman let Clem to go from the place. Actually, in the second time, he was not taking the cat, he was taking a big cheese from the ship and he was using it. So, like that, cleverly, first time he planned, cleverly he planned. First time he believed the policeman that he got only the cat. Second time, even he is taking other thing also. What the policeman believed, he is taking only cat. So, he let him go. The same like this man, no, this our author is fond of oranges. His friends always, they will hide something under the ship, bananas, and he got a big turpan. The turpan, you know, that's the thing we cover with the head. So the turpan, he used to keep the bananas and bringing out the bananas. The author used to do like that. The narrator, bananas, and the bananas will be taken by his friends. But this time he got the bag of oranges. He was very fond of oranges. Who was very fond of oranges? The narrator. He is fond of oranges. Narrator may be the writer. Narrator is telling the story to us. Okay, he was fond of oranges. So he took 17 oranges and closed with it in the pockets and he just came out of the place. The policeman Pongo, he checked it because of the swollen packets. Swollen, you know, that is something you are keeping in the packets. Generally, it will be very flat only. If you are keeping something in the packets, it will be swollen. He checked and he found 17 oranges and he caught him. He was caught red-handed. Red-handed means what? The kayyum kalavuma pudikrangannu solranga paranga with the evidences. So he was taken to the, before keeping into the prison, there will be an enquiry. So they should have the evidence. Actually, we have to prove that he has stolen the oranges. So with the oranges only he has to get the court. So he was in the room. The Pongo, he went to bring the other police officer to be the witness. There should be a witness, no. Just to bring the witness, he went out to bring the other policeman. So he was thinking of, who was thinking of? The narrator was thinking of how to escape. So how cleverly others are escaped. Only I got red-handed. So how can I escape like that? He will think. Immediately his presence of mind, that brain advises him to swallow all the oranges. So if the evidence certainly will be get caught and kept in the prison. Prison, you know, jail. If there is no evidences, they cannot prove that he stolen the oranges. Clear, children? They cannot prove. So he planned like that. And immediately he took a small knife. Always he used to keep a small knife in his pocket. He opened the knife and cut off the oranges and taken away the oranges with the seeds and peel. Peel means what? Outer cover. Orange, you know, orange is the fruit. That inside the thing we got the small juicy parts. He has taken all the juicy parts with the seeds as well as the cover, outer cover, because if anything remains there, certainly he will be getting caught. He will be sent to the prison. So he took off everything. Nearly 14 oranges he ate. That time, the policeman Pongo, he brought one of the other policemen to be the witness to that. So in the meantime, there was a confusion. Some other workers were there. They went away and talking to them. That time has given him to swallow more the 3 oranges. So while he was taking 14 oranges only, both the policemen would enter. In the meantime, there was some confusion among the workers. So the second policeman who came along with the Pongo, he went to see what's happening. Pongo also went along with them. Nobody was there. This gave the time to the narrator to eat the other 3 oranges. Totally, before the second policeman has come, he has finished eating all the oranges. Nothing is simple bit of that is pericarp, outer cover, or else seed, juice, nothing is there. There is no trace at all except the smell of orange. So the second man came and asked, where is the oranges? There is no oranges. He never opened the mouth. Who? The narrator never opened the mouth. He never accepted, yes, I ate all the oranges, or else I used to steal the oranges. He never said anything. He was keeping quiet. The Pongo asked, where is this oranges? 17 oranges. How is it possible to eat? He was not even uttering a single word. He was keeping quiet. So without any witness, without any evidences, so he was set free. He came out. This is the last experience. Further, he was not trying to do all those things. This is the lesson for us. Clear, children? Shall we go to the lesson now? Oranges. I was fond of them. Who was fond of them? The narrator. I used to eat them all day and every day. But one day, a policeman found 17 oranges hidden away in my pockets. Where the oranges are hidden? Hidden means what? Just keeping up without knowledge of others. Keeping in the pocket. The oranges were hidden in the pockets. Where he has kept the oranges? In pockets. How many oranges? 17 oranges were kept in the pockets. Okay. He locked me up and I have ever eaten an orange again. I went to tell you the story. That story only is going to tell us. I was driving a little pony and cart for the Swift delivery company. Where he was working? He was working in Swift delivery company. Swift delivery means what? Swift means very fast. Fast delivery company. That is, I often went in and out of the docks. Docks means here, that is the place where the ships takes rest a while. That I wrote already. It is the working for, that is, ship rest for a while. For a while means what? For a short time. So, where did the narrator work? So, in between we have to say the answers. If you understood the lesson, easily you can see. Where did the narrator work? The narrator worked in Swift Delivery Company. Where he was working? Swift Delivery Company. What was the narrator's job in the docks? What is the work? Driving a little pony and cart. He was a driver. What's the work for him? Driver. He was driving, that is, he was riding a little pony and cart. That is Gudravandi. Okay. I was not really a thief. He was not really a thief. But I usually left the dogs with something under my apron. Apron means turban. That is Talaila Kattuvam Paranga Periya Talapa. Like that. I had made apron myself and it was a big one. When there was banana boat in the docks, I drove my little cart beside it. Banana. Sometimes that is the ship resting while I said no. In the ships may be some goods are there, edible, non-edible things, whatever it may be. When the bananas are used to come in the ships, what he used to do? Sometimes a bunch of bananas fell to the ground. The baggages, that is broken baggages, while they're loading and unloading. Loading means what? Unloading. Some of the things may be missing away. Often my friends kicked a bunch to me from the boat. From the boat they took bunch of bananas. Bunch means what? 15 to 20 bananas together, like that. I always picked up the bananas quickly and hid them under my apron. So it is not they said it's not a stealing, it's a kind of work. That is, they fond of the fruits, they used to like this. So he keep the bananas under his apron. Then I spent the rest of the day eating bananas. So he took the bananas out, sharing with his friend. I like bananas, but I like oranges best of all. So the narrator, he liked bananas and oranges. Which he liked more means oranges. He was fond of bananas as well as orange. He was more fond of oranges. I only took things when I found them, but some people planned a theft very carefully. He said, he is not a planned thief, but some of them planned a thief. For example, his friend, what's his friend's name? Clem Jones. He's a co-worker of him. Okay. One day Clem was coming out of the docks. He was carrying a box. What have you got in here? Asked Pongo, the policeman. Policeman asked him, what is it? Actually, what is in the box? Cat. So, Clem said, there was a cat in the box. If I opened the box, the cat ran away. There is not cat in the box, replied Pongo. Open it up. He said, better open. Clem got very angry, but finally opened the box. Out jumped a ship cat. Ship cat. Ship cat means they used to keep the cat in the ship to get catch the mouse and rats. Okay. The cat ran back into the docks. Clem ran after the cat. So the cat ran away. He also ran along with that. Who also ran along with the cat? Clem. He was shouting angrily. Who was shouting angrily? Clem was shouting angrily to the policeman. Because of the policeman only, the cat ran away. If he asked him to open the box, suppose if he would not ask to open the box, the cat would not run away. He shouted at the policeman and he ran after the cat. 2 minutes later, Clem come back with the same box. Again he came. He was holding the lid down tightly. Lid means what? Cover. Pongo laughed at him. Because Pongo, the policeman, he knows what he was keeping in the basket. Cat only. Clem looked angry all the way home. Then he smiled. After he went out of the place, he smiled because this time he did not have a cat in that. He opened the box in the kitchen and took out a large Dutch cheese. What is second time? First time only he took the thing. Second time there is Dutch cheese. You know what is Dutch? That's a place, country. Cheese, this is the product we got from the milk. It's good for the health. So we'll go for the second part of the question. What was Clem Jones carrying in the box? Clem was carrying cat in the box. What happened when the box was open? When the box was open, the cat ran away from the box. That was Clem's story. But I was not so lucky. Who was not so lucky? The narrator. Pongo the policeman caught me red-handed. Red-handed means what? With evidence. Because my apron string broke, he noticed that my trouser pockets were somewhat bulging. If the apron was torn, so he was keeping the oranges in the pockets. He saw the swelling pockets and he asked, "Hey, wait a minute," Pongo shouted. He caught me by collar, took me into the cabin nearby. I looked into my pockets. They weighed 17 oranges. In the packets, how many oranges are there? 17. Pongo counted them and placed them carefully on the table. He was standing at the back of the table. On the table, he carefully placed 17 oranges. He counted and kept. Did the narrator believe Clem's story? Yes, he believed. What was the narrator carrying in his pockets? What was in that? Oranges. Who is Pongo? Pongo is a police officer. I said nothing. I was very frightened, but I kept quiet. Who was kept quiet now? Narrator, because he was caught red-handed by the policeman with the 17 oranges. The 17 oranges were the evidence. So though there is evidence, he has to bring the second policeman to be the witness. Okay, he was thinking of. Pongo left the cabin and locked the door behind him. I was very worried. Who was worried? Narrator was. I looked at the walls, I looked at the door, I looked at the 17 oranges and I looked at the apron with its broken string. I will lose my job, I thought. If he found that he was thief, certainly he has to lose his job. So what will my father say? What will my father do? He was thinking about. If the news goes to the father, how will he react? Okay, so let me continue the other part in the second class, children. Thank you.